They do claim to champion the truth.
I don't think it is about finding the truth.
But I feel that everyone should be heard.
Not everybody's opinion carries the same weight. Because all you need to do is just not to be mainstream, because why mainstream is unwoke. One question, two sides, and 100 pronouns for you to remember.
I'm Thung,
And I'm Wong.
and this is something Wong. So what's Wong?
Is it wrong to be woke?
Ooh, are we going to get cancelled?
So actually, right, like the first time I came across the term woke, right, was actually the Woke Salaryman.
Oh,
Right, he's Singaporean, right? The guy who
yeah. I love
and
him.
and honestly, he gave me a very pretty good impression. Right, it's like, okay, financial advice, right? Learning how to like manage your finances, be responsible, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Then when America wokeness took over,
Oh.
then it was like, what the hell is all this going on, right? So, and I think the evolution of that, I'm guessing the epistemology, okay, the history of the word. The history of the word is basically like having woken up, being aware, right?
Was it the Matrix thing that you
I
you've
guess maybe
woken up?
a certain influence as well, right?
Right.
Is being woke, meaning I have awoken, I am now aware of,
The truth.
yeah.
Mm.
And then, which makes sense, right? Because the woke salaryman is like, okay, I'm a salaryman. I'm woke because I know what the rat race is. I know what I need to do. I know how to, manage my finances and be responsible financially. I think that's great. Like then the idea of like being woke becomes like I am above others, right? Because
Oh.
I'm awoken, mah.
Oh, so
Right?
you're not
Then becomes higher, then this thing starts chasing, and then suddenly you have this woke movement that starts to talk about a lot of other things that are very out there.
they do claim to champion the truth, right? Like that's the basis of being woke, is that you have discovered that this is the reality of things and
Okay,
therefore
I would push back against that. I don't think it is about finding the truth. I think in that warped sense of wokeness, right, it becomes you just need to be different. Because, right, if everyone is asleep, all you need to be woke is to be different.
not totally asleep.
You just need to be just not asleep, lah. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? So that kind of like opens up a floodgate of like shit that can be woke, right? Because all you need to do is just not to be mainstream, because why mainstream is unwoke, right? Is you are the sheeple, you're the sleeping people that are unaware, and I'm woke, are different.
Right.
Then that gives you the license to just push whatever nonsense that you want to push, lah.
Mm.
Which is like, okay, I'm now a black lesbian. That was what Pierce said, right? He was like, can I identify as a black lesbian?
Oh, Piers Morgan.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. He said,
Right? He was
and then they
like,
said no.
right.
Yeah.
And I think like they can say I am trying to champion truth, but I would I would say wake up, lah, which is a bit ironic, right? I'm like, open your eyes and wake up a little bit. Like, don't let the desire to be different, which probably to a lot of people means people see me
Mm.
and I get attention. I think that's what a lot of people tend to associate with. Like, don't let that blind you into thinking that that's actually the truth. Okay, look at it this way. I saw somewhere that gave me a really interesting definition of truth. And he says that the way that you know if something is truth or not is the thing that allows you to predict the future. Truth allows you to predict the future, right? Which is very interesting because the Bible says, I am the truth, right? Being able to tell the future is one of the key characteristics of God,
Because he knows the future.
right? He knows the future, right? And he is truth. So if you see scientific experiments, right, they say this is true because we can repeat this multiple times, and we know that the next time XYZ happens, ABCs will happen,
Right.
right? So you know if something is true if it allows you to accurately predict the future. Does that make sense?
That's very,
Right?
yeah, it's utilitarian now.
No, it's not utilitarian. I mean, it serves utility, but it's truth.
It perpetuates, yes.
It's definitive in that sense. You know it is truth if it allows you to predict the future. If you take a certain statement and you cannot make accurate predictions about the future of it, then you need to question its truth. You get what I mean? Right? So then you come to the question of this so-called woke truth. Their framework and their so-called pronouns or their ability to identify and this is that framework a framework that allows you to very accurately predict the future of them using that framework? Cannot ma, because it's random ma. Today I am he her, tomorrow I am she them. You cannot, there's no law at all, and then because of that you know that cannot be truth lah.
I mean, I'm a very utility kind of person, and I agree with that. That it seems like the idea of wokeness is you're different, or this is no,
The
this is
warped idea of wokeness lah.
right. Like
Right.
being truly woke is
I mean, again,
different.
it's a semantics game already lah right now. Like, what
Yeah.
exactly is woke is? I
What's
mean, we have the woke as in like having woken up and being aware of something um greater that I guess the mainstream layman are not aware of. That wokeness, I think that's good, right? If that the thing that you have awoken to is true,
yeah.
right? But then that has been corrupted in a sense because they take this wokeness and they take that, okay, I'm now different. This is this other truth. But we know if you just shut up for a moment and just think about it, you will realize that that framework does not allow you to predict the future. It cannot. It's not a framework that society can interact
Rely.
and rely on.
Yeah. I agree.
And then what is it? It is just your whim and fancy to try to get attention for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I think everybody wants attention. Everybody. We film this podcast also. Hopefully people will watch, right? The thing is how you are going about getting the attention, right? Are you going about it by demanding that people give you attention in a certain way, by being offended at stupid things, by making a big fuss over small things that actually don't really matter, by like for example pronouns, by these kind of things, it will get you attention mah. And I guess if you're hungry enough, good attention, bad attention is still attention, and you'll gobble it up anyway, right? And I think that's where the desire for the extreme left is coming from, lor.
It seems to me, looking at the history of the movement, it seems to have begun with this idea of equality. You know, the feminist movement and all that is that everybody deserves to have their opinion heard. You know, like free speech and all that. It's interesting because there was this picture painted to me before, like the real meaning of equality versus equity, right? And
Okay, what's the difference?
is that if it's like a, don't mind me saying, it's more like communist idea that everybody gets the same portion from the pie. Imagine three men trying to look at a baseball game past a fence, and but they're all of different heights. So there's the very short, then there's the medium one, and then there's the very tall guy. And if you give each of them a box, the short guy may still not be able to look beyond the fence. The tall guy will suddenly have a clearer view of the fence, and the middle guy will probably get a, a somewhat a relatively good view. So I think that's sometimes people get confused and they champion for that. They say like everyone should get a box. But even if everyone gets a box, no one like not everybody is going to benefit from it uh equally.
So do you think everyone should get a box, or do you think the outcome should be equal for everybody?
I think that the outcome should be equal for everybody.
I don't think so leh.
I mean that if you have a certain role, if you pursue a certain thing, if you do a certain thing, then you should get a certain amount of recompense, right? Not everybody. It's an unpopular opinion, but I feel that, you know, unless you have thought through it, unless you've gone through proper research and also, asking different opinions, assimilating all possibilities and ideas. Not everyone's opinions really make sense. Not everyone should be equally. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me put it this way. I think democracy, right, is actually a very bad way of governance.
because everyone has something to say, but not necessarily it's a good idea.
I agree. I agree with you that everyone should have a chance to say something, but not everybody's opinion
Should be enforced.
is carries the same weight.
Right.
Because right, if you have a group of okay, let's say you have 100 people, okay, 10 adults and 90 kids, and we go democracy. Let's vote majority. What do you think will happen?
The kids will win
Right, every single time,
if they
right?
all agree to the same
Right,
thing. Like, yeah,
and it will be basically a popularity contest, lah. Right, whoever say oh rah rah oh yeah we gonna have Skittles
nuggets.
for dinner yeah every single day yes let's vote boom boom boom. But is that a good way of governance? That's basically what democracy is, ma. Okay, to me, benevolence, dictatorship, always. Okay, one guy being a dictator, making the final say and everything, but he being benevolent, listening to what the people want, and hopefully he's smart as well, right? Making the right decisions for everybody. Voting is like you end up like America like that, like you see the top two candidates like all bullshit. Like terrible. Like I don't even understand why like democracy to them is like such an awesome thing. Like you just sit down and you just think about it. It really isn't Like how many Americans are voting because they actually know what's going on? It become a popularity game. That's how Donald Trump also can win, right? Yeah, at least in his first election. I think the second round he will win because the opponent is is even worse. Then they try to swap out for Kamala. I don't know how much better that is also. Right? And I guess everyone has a certain thing to say. I think both candidates are crap, right? And this is what democracy gives you. So the part where everyone gets to say something or give their opinion, I think good. Feedback box that everybody has access to, good.
Speaker's corner.
Yeah. Speaker's corner, yeah, okay, good. But everybody's opinion, like
You must.
necessarily
Yeah.
translating into policies
Yeah.
based on whatever the people are saying, bad. Like
Yeah.
very, very bad.
Especially without due consideration. Yeah, and it cannot be like those kind of echo chamber kind of things, which a lot of people do. That they will say something, then someone maybe not even considering the consequences of what is being said, just go, yeah, you're right, yes. Maybe out of popularity, oh yeah, you're a famous person, so I agree with you, yes. And then that turns into an echo chamber, and then those group of people just they don't think about the consequences of that opinion, and they enforce it, and it comes into reality. But in reality, good opinions will last because I feel that they will benefit. They're useful.
I think good opinions last because they are grounded in truth.
Right. Yes. And
Yeah.
therefore
And
they are
truth allows
reliable.
you to make accurate predictions about the future. And that allows you
Yes.
to transverse into generations into the future. Like how many of us here like you actually really know what it takes to govern a country?
Unless you study it. Right.
Yeah, it's a science. It's like there's so many things to think about, And then you let every layman person have a necessary say. Wow, I think that's terrible. And another thing about this, right, is that because like and I think you see it a little bit in Singapore as well. Let's say you have like a 4 year term or 5 year term. I can't remember. You pick up 2 years to get to where you need to be,
Yeah.
or to pick up where the previous team left off. You have 1 year of like actually doing something, and then the last 2 years you need to start thinking about how to appease the people, right? Versus if this is your rulership and this is your reign, you don't have to worry about being a populist, right? I mean that was the whole idea of like the whole James thing, right? And to a certain extent, like political parties on both spectrums of a democratic structure will end up needing to appease. And a lot of times, these appeasement efforts, right? I wouldn't really say like a waste of resources. It becomes a necessary expenditure that takes away from other things. The opportunity cost of appeasing stupid people, right, is high. And in a democracy, you it becomes a necessary cost because you need to appease. You need to PR your way through a certain whatever thing.
Right.
Versus if assuming that you have the right policy and you have the right call,
Like grounded
just
in
make it
truth.
lah.
Yeah.
Just make it and then just do it already, and then hopefully in okay, it wouldn't be hopefully, right? Because if it was a good decision, in 5 years' time, everybody read the results of.
So I
Yeah.
mean, I agree. It must be this kind of governance, this kind of, and not even like just looking at the political level, but also, at our level, should be grounded in truth, and then that truth gives the reliability, gives the utility.
And also you see Malaysia, right?
Oh my gosh.
Democracy or got elections ma.
Yeah.
But is it really representative? No what? Right? They just go every time before election, then they go to the rural area, everybody 100 ringgit, 100 ringgit, 100 ringgit, 100 ringgit. Right? Then they go to the unregistered, undocumented people. Whoever vote for me is got citizenship now. It's so easy to smoke your way through. There are ways to sway the votes that are not ways that actually benefits the nation. And if you are thinking from a perspective of like nation building, then the value should be really just mainly focused on nation building.
Coming back to the topic of being woke and its grounding in the truth, for the layman, like for us, it's important to develop an understanding of how to be truly woke.
Woke or not, right? I would say yes, be woke in the sense be aware and be more aware than everyone else around you. That's a good thing. I think so. Right? But don't be woke in the sense of I just want to be different so that people will pay attention to me.
Yeah.
Be grounded in truth always.
So the question is, how how to be grounded in truth?
Common sense. Oh.
No.
No, it really is common sense. Okay, you know what I mean by common sense? It's not like common sense is not common as in everybody knows.
Right.
Okay? Common sense is the sense that is available to all. Is common. Like commonwealth. The wealth that is available to all.
Right.
Okay? So common sense is a sense that's available to all, but not everybody takes it. Okay? What do I mean by common sense? Common sense is if I stop breathing, I will start getting very uncomfortable. That is a sense that is common to all.
Okay.
You don't need to be a specific type of person in order to experience that. Common sense is if I put my hand near a fire, it's going to be hot. If I leave it too long, it's going to burn.
Yes.
That is a sense that's common to all.
Yes.
So how to be grounded in truth is to have common sense, right? Is to stay there and access this sense that is there for everybody to experience, and slowly extrapolate from there lah.
You did say an important thing like the experience, right? Because recently I read something very interesting. I think it was that Demi Lovato decided that she didn't want to use the they them pronouns anymore because it was tiring. She said that it was frustrating that she had to explain herself to everybody around her. And
So stupid.
and directly after I saw that video, there was another video by one of these comedians that I like to watch a lot. He's called Ismo. And he frequently talks about how English is a challenge for him. So he said that
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
it's very cute. He said that he couldn't figure out the they them pronouns because there was once I think his
There was
story
a
was that
party, right?
yeah, and he needed to order pizza. And then his friend said for them. And then he said, "Oh, how many
Is it
people?"
a friend is coming?
A friend is coming.
How much should I order?
Yeah.
Then he says, oh, oh, like how
How
much
much
do I
is
order for?
he? Yeah.
Is he going to eat, right? Then he says, no, it's not he, it's they.
Yeah, they or
And so he
them.
ordered like a bunch. Yeah. I watched that TikTok.
That was quite cute. But I think it echoes the idea that it's not reliable. And eventually the truth will reveal itself. It's difficult, it's frustrating, what works. Generally I feel like what works in our society now, everyone has agreed on it. It works, everyone uses it. You shouldn't change something that is not broken.
So what do you think? Did we say something wrong?
Like, share, and subscribe if there's something wrong with you.